Forest side, who arrive here unbeaten in 3 and having scored 10 goals in the process. Plenty of changes for both teams, 5 for each from 48 hours ago. For Ipswich, 3 of the back 4 are changed. Brown, Delaney and Kennedy coming in at the back. Livermore is recalled to midfield, Wickham up front. Aaron Ramsey plays the final match of his loan spell from Arsenal. David McGoldrick surprisingly returns after 6 matches out with a knee injury. Lynch, Anderson and Tyson also coming in for Forest. Here's Delaney. Musi. Colback is there for Ipswich. Wickham. Looking for somebody to make a run ahead of him. It might be Colback here. Musi making the challenge. Colback makes it difficult for him and able to get away the first shot of the match. 20 minutes played at Portman Road, and that tells you all you need to know about the opening period of play. Good determined play here from the man on loan from Sunderland. Colback in towards Fallon, who appeared to be held there. There were arms all around Rory Fallon, and those arms were belonging to Joel Lynch. Look at the arms there, all around the Ipswich striker Rory Fallon. Lynch perhaps a lucky person to get away with that. Played through by Cohen. McGoldrick looking to find a way through, couldn't do so. An important touch there from Damien Delaney, and in the end whacked away to safety. Cohen. McGoldrick couldn't get his head to it and just cleared away in the nick of time by Fulham. Cohen again gets away from Livermore. Colback should get there and does. It was almost a last gasp stop here from the Hungarian international. You just wonder whether he was expecting McGoldrick to get a touch onto the ball. Brown doesn't win it. Now Tyson has gone down. Just wonder whether he got a slight poke in the eye there. Oh, it's a whack underneath the nose. Nothing intentional in that. Oh, I'm not sure he meant to hit the frame of the goal there, David McGoldrick. It would have been very embarrassing had that gone in, because that is not the etiquette of restarting play from a drop ball. That's an apology from the Forest manager, and I think it's just been accepted. I don't think anybody was expecting that. Livermore finds Colback. Livermore into Fallon. Wickham. 2 defenders in his way. Ledbetter! Three goals for Grant Ledbetter this season, all from penalty kicks. He's claiming a corner. Is there a touch from the goalkeeper? Well, there'll be no mistaking Damien Delaney now. Cohen. McGoldrick. Flag stays down. Can he keep the ball in? Yes, he can. Oh, it's an own goal! Damien Delaney! The Ipswich defender inadvertently turns that ball over his own goal line, and Nottingham Forest move in front in stoppage time at the end of the first half. McGoldrick accepts the congratulations, but there's no way that the Forest striker can claim the goal. But it was his persistent run here. He was determined that that ball wouldn't go out, and Fuller pushes it right into Damien Delaney, who quite simply can't get out of the way. Jason Scotland, his bright green boots standing out underneath the floodlights. This is David Norris. Norris will go for goal! Connor Wickham was in the middle, waiting for the ball to be played back into his path. But Norris, perhaps selfishly, electing to try for the equaliser himself. You can see Wickham there on the left of your picture, screaming for the ball to be played into the middle. Norris trying to lay it past the goalkeeper into the bottom corner. Ramsey. Here's Tyson. Two racing through the middle. Tyson's long ball, just too long for Anderson. He's got McGoldrick waiting and receiving. Driven in and pushed away. Full up behind it from David McGoldrick. Might just have been creeping in as well. Oh, terrific ball over the top. Forest need a good cross. It's towards Anderson. Back across goal. Oh, missed by Tyson. What a chance that was for Nottingham Forest to seal victory. Tudgay with the ball across. Anderson unselfishly trying to set up his teammate. Tyson perhaps off balance, but couldn't even find the target. Edwards hurls it in, and we'll get a second opportunity now to deliver. Ipswich just can't find a teammate. Ledbetter pushed away. One touch to control, one touch to fire that towards the Nottingham Forest goal. Once more it'll be hit long. Brown. Camp will come. Punches it clear. Norris over the top and just over the top. A risky moment for Nottingham Forest and almost a golden moment for David Norris. Just over the top. Forest not necessarily living on their nerves at the moment, but certainly they're living on a solid, resilient defensive performance. Oh, now the ball was there to be won there, and the challenge from Ledbetter was a little over the top. Ledbetter with the challenge. Well, he got the ball. Now watch here, does he get the ball first? Yes, but then he follows through. And what card will this be? It's from the back pocket, which indicates it's a red for Grant Ledbetter. And that red card is the signal for hundreds upon hundreds of Ipswich fans to leave.
You know, all in all, pleased with certain parts of our game. It's a very difficult place to come and play. They are a good side, Ipswich, with good players, and we know that. And as I said, 7 points from a possible 9. It's an excellent return.
You get setbacks in games, you got to deal with it. And again, I thought the efforts and commitment of the players was outstanding.
Yes, at a place like Ipswich, and the keeper's got to do his job, and he certainly did that. As I say, I mean, they kept them very much at arm's length after the goal. Now, one or two opportunities where if it had gone Ipswich's way, and and in general probably this season things haven't, then the game might have turned on those. There was an incident in the first half which I thought was a penalty, but as you can say, these saves are good saves, but ones that you would expect him to make.
Yeah, there was potentially an embarrassing moment for